Looking at some balance moves, we're going to start off with a tandem stand. So I want you to bring one foot down onto the floor, let the other foot come in front so the heel and the toe are almost touching. You can hold on for support and just let the weight come forward and back. We'll do a few more. Now we always want to return the legs back to that hip width position before you change on to the other side. So you'll bring the other leg forward. I'm going to show you this from this side here. So other leg forward again, and you're just shifting forward and back. So nice and simple so far. We can bring both legs level again, and we'll come into our starting position. We're now going to come up onto the toes. We're going to lift the heels from the floor. So we just raise and hold it there. Again, you can hold on for balance if you want to. That's it. And we'll lower back down from here. Okay, the next one we're going to raise the toes up a little bit tougher. So you want to lift the toes from the floor so you're balancing on the heels, not so much to see here. Oh, and harder to hold this position. Oh, I find myself moving around quite a lot here. I'll let the toes come back down. So that's our 3 basic starting moves, and now we're going to play around with them a little bit. We're going to take our tandem stand and turn it into a tandem walk. So start off in the same position with the heel and the toe next to each other. Keep the eye line straight, keep looking ahead. Again, you can hold on for support, and you're going to try and create this tightrope walk. Make sure that both feet come level while you turn around again, and we can do the same thing again, little tightrope walk. Just keep that eye line high. Both feet level, let's turn around, and we'll join on here. We'll come up onto the toes, so onto the balls of the feet here. Keep the feet about hip width apart, keep the eye line facing forward, and slow, controlled steps. Oh, I don't feel very controlled. You can let the heels come down while you turn around, just to make sure you're really safe. Then back up on the toes again, and slow, controlled walk. And let those heels come back down. So you know where you're going now, into the heel walk. We're going to be picking the toes up from the floor, and we want to try and make this just as controlled. Then we let those heels come back down again, and we turn. You can make this easier by doing it in trainers, by being on a very flat surface. I'm on a wobbly surface here, and we go again. How are we doing? Nice and controlled, and both feet down. So that's the start of our balance moves. Here's a little bit more of a challenging one. Same set of moves, but we're going to do them backwards. So our tandem walk becomes a backwards tandem walk. Still trying to keep that eye line in front. I'll do that again. Backwards tandem walk. Ooh. Still upright. And now we're going to do our backwards toe walk. So we raise the heels, keep it controlled, up onto the toes. Drop the heels so that you can turn around and do the same thing again. And we take it back behind and drop the heels here. And the last one, our backwards heel walk. Now, if you've been speeding up with your heel walk, then just make sure you've got a surface to hand. So you're coming up with the toes, and you're trying to control this backwards walk. Bring the toes down before you turn around, and we go again. Up onto the heels, and oh, I'm going downhill. Backwards tandem walk, and try and drop those toes back down again. Progressing on from there a little bit, we can come into Arabesque moves. So these are moves where you're on one leg and you're going to be changing the position of the body. Let's just look at a single knee raise to begin with. So again, you can hold on for support, raise the leg up, hold it there. If you feel very confident here, you could close your eyes and see if you can still keep holding. You can also look around you, see if you can still keep the balance there. And let's try it on the other leg. So pick the other leg up. If you want to, close the eyes, or just change the head position to challenge yourself a bit further. And we're going to take this into a forward lean now. So Arabesque move means one foot's on the floor, the other one's going to come out in front of you. You're going to see if you can lean forward, trying to keep these hips square with the floor. Come back up again and change. And we'll keep going, we'll do a few of these. And just as a final little challenge at the end here, we're going to try this single knee lift move, and we're going to see if we can be bending the other leg. So we're going to lift one leg, then just see if you can create a little bit of a bend in the other one. Coming down and up. Just a few of these, we'll do two more. That's it. And then other side. So we'll do 4. And 3. Last one here. Let both feet come back down. A small balance section. Nice job.